Frenchitivity, all over the world. This entire family creating possibilities, all over the world. Frenchitivity, Frenchitivity, all over the world.
Day 2, motorhome memories coming at you. And let me tell you, day 2 was a lot easier than day 1. Why? We didn't drive anywhere. We stayed right where we parked that baby at the holiday park, and we were excited to do that.
But how'd you sleep?
Horribly.
Yeah, it was a rough night.
We had a rough night. We couldn't get the cushions configured in the back. There was this huge bump in the middle. Evie came and slept with us. Then Michelle went to Evie's bed. I was with Evie for a minute. It was like musical positions, counterclockwise and clockwise. We were all over the map. So it was a rough night.
Uncomfortable.
Very uncomfortable.
It just didn't. It felt right. I was really excited to be
so tired
in the van and
mentally
get to the ground.
And physically exhausted.
We had this really cool night. It was Valentine's Day, so we had this like beautiful night. Everything was great. Then when we started to go to sleep, I was just.
We barbecued lamb.
Which is our tradition for Valentine's Day, to make
Found
lamb.
some lamb.
And even in the campground, we made a lamb lollipop.
Cracked a bottle of wine for the first time in like a month.
In a month
over
and
that.
a half. Yeah, everything was perfect. I couldn't rest. I couldn't sleep.
So
it's not the van's fault. Sorry.
Michelle didn't sleep at all, pretty much. And then I got up shortly, I wouldn't say shortly thereafter, tried to get a little bit of sleep. Evie didn't get up until closer to like 11 o'clock. We decided after a thorough conversation that the best thing to do was get an Uber, go into Sydney.
Don't drive this van today.
And go to the aquarium.
Go to the aquarium, because what better place to just make you happy and renew your joy.
There's so many things to do in Sydney, and we were only going to stay 3 nights, and then we started talking to people, and of course Evie wanted to go to the zoo, which we did. Then we wanted to go to the aquarium, and it's another Sea Life Aquarium, which we've been to, but it's just huge. Penguins, big exhibit.
So cool.
We needed to go, so we went there, spent the day. It was a beautiful day in the harbor. We came back, Uber dropped us off. Couldn't have been better.
So we still had sunset at the park.
Sunset,
made
little
dinner
pasta.
In the camper.
Did laundry at our laundry area, so we were able to get some things done.
Our neighbors let us borrow a candle. We had all these great neighbors. It was really nice.
And Mama touched a tarantula with her bare hands.
That is true. It is true.
So I get Michelle asked me, she's like, hey, I thought there were some twigs in the dryer.
It was the washing machine.
The washer.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And she
There's
shows
just some twigs in the bottom. I was like, I'll get that out of there.
Here is what it looks like. She showed me a picture of it on her camera. I'm like, that's a tarantula. Mind you, it was a close-up shot of it, but she then, of course, took Everly and I back to the laundromat to show us exactly what she had touched, which was still on top of the washing machine.
Truth be told, I wanted to make sure it was still there, because I was pretty sure it was... I was pretty sure it was twigs.
It was a tarantula of some sort, maybe not as big in the picture, but it was certainly a silver dollar size. Yeah, so that happened.
So our family that asked and said there's tarantulas and things, you were right.
Yeah, but anyways, day 2, the clouds moved, they separated, the skies opened up, and we were able to look at the stars. We have this Starlink app that's on Michelle's phone that shows us where all the different constellations are and the planets are. It's if you don't have it, you need to check it out. It's great to do it with your child. That was awesome. And that's part of this experience, right? Mm-hmm. The outdoors. That's why we have a motorhome, to be outside, to look up at the stars, to meet people, and we're doing all those things, but we're learning how to use a motorhome as we go.
Yeah. We're a couple days past the full moon, so the moon's still gorgeous and big, so there's light, but then there's the stars, and we're just outside, and it was as it should be.
Yes.
The end of day 2, the nighttime, the evening, and then we played cards, and...
We finally played cards. So day 3, we're gonna have to pack up and head down to a national park. So we're heading our way south on the eastern coast of Australia from Sydney to Melbourne. Next stop is? What's the national park that we're going to?
Royal National Park.
Royal National Park.
To the Royal National Park.
We'll see you there for day 3.
Spreading Frenchitivity all over the world.
This park is gorgeous, and we learned it's the 2nd oldest national park in the world. 2nd oldest only to Yellowstone in the United States.
That's a fun fact. Write that down.